Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy, MF Crypto here, aka Quanstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father. Once again. And as always, I'm on a mission to help you build generational wealth. Welcome back to the channel, my fellow subscribers, and for those of you who may be tuning in for the very first time, welcome in as well. I'm not going to delay any further, ladies and gentlemen. We have an explosive Quant Network video update for you today. Project Agora, central bank tokenization, led by none other than Quant Network and Gilbert Verdian, the head honcho, the OG, Big Papa Gil. Pay homage to not only your man's Quanstradamus, but Quant Network as a whole, ladies and gentlemen. The opportunity of a lifetime. You are so blessed to be here at this exact moment in time. Quanstradamus, he shepherds the flock. Is that you? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right into it. Here we go. Now, if you don't already follow me over on Twitter, aka X, whatever the hell it's called, you are simply out of your minds. Buy QNT before it's too late. Day 519 at the Real MF Crypto. That's your boy, the one and only. Never be replicated. They try to duplicate, but they never can replicate what your man has got going on. He's got the swagger. He's got the biatches. He's got it all. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I continue to put that tweet out for 519 consecutive days because let's switch over to the chart here. We're looking currently at the monthly. This is a price point that every single American, Canadian, Central, South American, European, wherever you are on this planet, you can afford to DCA into this project. Don't give me excuses. I don't want to hear it. You can make a concerted effort to get in at this price point. This is affordable for every single human being on the planet. Make it happen. Get it done. We've dipped under the $100 price point. Whatever you got to do, save your pennies for a rainy day. Your rainy day fund, put it into QNT. Not financial advice, but get yourself some exposure to this asset. And I'm going to show you why right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is dated May 13th, 2024, Quant to showcase programmable payments at EBA Day 2024. EBA Day fast approaching, and they are starting to take a serious look at Quant Network because they are realizing this is the solution. Plain and simple, ladies and gentlemen, Quant Network has had this technology for years now. Now the central banks are starting to test it and realize Quant Network is a serious competitor in this space. Europe's flagship payments and transaction banking summit takes place in June in Lisbon this year. Once again, Quant will be at the heart of the critical dialogue on the future of money. Under the banner of orchestrating the dialogue on payments, the collaborative advantage this year, the Euro Banking Association's flagship conference and exhibition takes place on 18th and 19th of June at the Lisbon Congress Center. EBA Day is the annual summit for leading payments and transaction banking executives, and I have covered EBA Day in the past, ladies and gentlemen, and I will continue to do so this year. More than 1,000 financial services professionals will meet to discuss topics ranging from trends in payments technology through central bank digital currencies to next generation banking. Guys, Quant Network has followed the regulations, the guidelines that they are setting in place now and laying the foundation for the future of digital currencies. Central bank digital currencies, to be exact. Next generation banking will be under the direct control of Quant Network. This project can literally change your life if you take that leap of faith. Again, not financial advice, but the writing is on the wall. Quant Network will achieve its lofty goals to be the overarching network of networks. I so firmly believe in our founder and CEO, Gilbert Verdian. will be part of a panel discussing challenges and benefits of CBDCs, tokenized deposits, and stablecoin adoption. Joining him on stage will be David Cunningham of Citibank, Manuel Klein of Deutsche Bank, Alessandro Raveda of Nexi Group, and Phoebe Zhao of HSBC. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the naysayers and the doubters and the player haters, they're hating on our man, Gilbert Verdian. Do you really think these massive representatives from these Fortune 500 companies and enormous financial conglomerates such as Citibank, Deutsche Bank, Nexi Group, and HSBC would be sitting alongside Gilbert Verdian and Quant Network if they didn't truly believe in the technology and the future of this overledger system at the forefront of the financial system of the future of our planet? You gotta be out of your G-damn minds. This is going to be, once again, it gets me riled up every time I think about it. Quant Network is the overarching network of networks of the future financial system of our planet. Bar none. It's already been decided. It's been predetermined. So get your damn ducks in a row. Speaking of ducks, baby, I got my duck eggs, my raw milk, and my Guatemalan coffee in today, and I'm feeling really nice, baby. So let's keep it popping. Drawing on our expertise from working on projects like the UK's retail CBDC experiment and the regulated liability network in the UK, Gilbert will share his insight on the advantages of tokenized money, the power of programmable payments, and how projects like the RLN will eventually transform not just payments, but settlement and capital markets as well. The Quant team will also have a presence in the exhibition. Visit our stand near the stairs to the plenary room to meet with our team, who will be on hand to discuss how Europe's commercial banks and payment firms can harness the power of CBDCs, tokenized commercial bank money, and programmable payments. I remember when the Chain Link Marines and the cult of Linkies were talking all that smack, all that yin-yang about how Quant doesn't even have a booth. Quant is posting up outside of all of these exhibitions and these big financial conferences. Well, who's laughing now, guys? We are alongside Citibank, Deutsche Bank, Nexi Group, and HSBC. It's no longer a pipe dream. They are moving forward with Quant Network because the technology is second to none. It buries everything else in the dirt. Pay homage. You need to wake up right now and start paying homage to the greatest crypto asset on planet Earth, bar none. I'm going to wrap today's video up with that Project Agora article over on ledgerinsights.com. Applications for central bank tokenization, Project Agora, close in 2 weeks. Today, the BIS unveiled the application process for private sector institutions to participate in Project Agora. That's the tokenization initiative for wholesale cross-border payments involving 7 central banks. Eligible applicants are financial institutions, including FMIs, with accounts at the participating central banks, plus critical payment service providers. It's a tight time frame to make a decision, with applications closing on May 31st and the results announced in early August. While Agora is a public-private partnership, it is the private sector that will fund the work through participation fees. A likely rationale is that the private sector founded SWIFT. The initiative is the first to explore the BIS concept of a unified ledger seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, I've already established multiple times on this channel Quant Network's direct relationship with the BIS, the Bank of England, and the Overledger system. This right here, this first sentence of this paragraph, the initiative is the first to explore the BIS concept of a unified ledger seriously. Quant Network's Overledger is that unified ledger. I got goosebumps over here. It is coordinated by the BIS and the Institute of International Finance, IIF. Although participants need not be IIF members, the 7 central banks include Europe, France, Japan, Korea, Mexico, Switzerland, England, and the United States, represented by the New York Innovation Center, NYIC. In the case of the EU, the applicant needs an account with any Eurosystem central bank. These are massive economies around the globe. These are not small fries. These are the biggest wigs on the planet. Agora will explore the use of tokenized deposits and tokenized central bank money for cross-border payments using smart contracts. 4 work streams include business requirements, technology, legal, and communications. Applicants will be assessed based on their footprint in global payments and domestically, expertise in innovation projects, and the experience of the executives who will represent the institution. However, there is a desire to ensure a diverse group of participants. Yay, diversity. This diversity crap pops up no matter where you go. You just can't turn around without somebody talking about diversity. It's unreal. Agora isn't just a POC. The application form emphasizes that Agora is not purely a proof of concept or POC with the intent to progress it beyond that stage. However, it's also described as an experimental research project. Several of the relevant institutions are already participating in initiatives that cross over with Agora. For example, there's a regulated liability network project in the UK, a regulated settlement network initiative in the United States, and the EU started its wholesale DLT settlement trials this week. Nonetheless, given the involvement of 7 central banks, there's likely to be plenty of candidates. Guys, the writing is absolutely on the wall here. A unified ledger to oversee all transactions moving forward will be at the core of the new financial system of our planet. Gilbert Verdian understands that. He possesses decades worth of experience in the financial sector to understand, from a regulation clarity standpoint, to move this across the goal line and position Quant Network as that aforementioned network of networks for the future of our financial system. I honestly feel as though my energy cannot match the incredible potential that QNT possesses and how unbelievably early you are to the table here, ladies and gentlemen. Do not allow this opportunity to pass you by. This project will quite literally change lives across the planet that were wise enough to enter in before it was too late. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. This has been another feature presentation by MF Crypto, aka Quantstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father, the #1 source for all your Quant Network needs. I'll see you next episode. Cheers.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality.
What happens when you're a gazelle and you're not being pushed, you're not being prodded, you're not given a reward, nobody's encouraging you? What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing you anymore? You stop running. But what happens when you're a lion? When you're a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process.
A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another.
If you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do, be what you say you're gonna be, you're gonna have to lion me out. You a gazelle, you're gonna come up short. You a gazelle, you're gonna have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode. You an entrepreneur, I need you in lion mode. You try to lose weight, lion mode. You can't do nothing significant in gazelle mode, nothing. Nothing impressive happens in gazelle mode. Nothing happens in run mode, give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode, nothing happens. Everything happens in lion mode like I'm coming to get you.